welcome to Subsistence. So this is an open world survival game in what I can assume to be perhaps the Pacific Northwest, or I don't know where, maybe somewhere in North America perhaps. It's the most gorgeous map I've ever played in any game. It is beautiful. The varied fauna and flora. Well, the fauna is not very varied. Is that okay? That sounds weird, but it's true. But the the flora is gorgeous, and it's just wait till you see this. It is phenomenal. Now I've done another playthrough. Um, this one is going to be a little different. This one is ultra wimpy mode. So basically, uh, I'm playing it on easy mode without any hunters. Just because I want to explore more of the building aspect of things, and I don't want to always be looking over my shoulder and always having to replenish my stock of everything because I get annihilated by hunters and things, or like losing things. Like you'll die to predators, but you also lose part of whatever you had in your inventory when that happens, and that kind of sucks. So yeah, I don't like it. But what I do like is this game is super fun, very immersive. It's hard to stop playing once you get started. But now, clearly, what is happening? There's a bear over there. That is a mean bear. They're not friendly. Don't try and pet them. Um, so we stay away from the bear. Now I start out with this hatchet. Now obviously I've already been going around smacking on trees. Which okay, I've already smacked that tree. They yield. Oh look, and there's these loot crates. The loot crates are critical to your survival because they have good stuff in them. That you go, okay, that's a wolf over there, and wolves are not friendly either, and we don't want to play with that wolf. But it seems to want to play with us because look, it's coming. Now I have also a 9mm pistol, but I don't know if I've got ammo for it right now. It looks like I've got one bullet, and that is not going to be enough to handle a freaking wolf. So that wolf is stalking me right now, and we don't want that wolf stalking us because that will only end in blood and tears for me. Because I cannot kill it with this hatchet, and one bullet will just make it angry. So, but it was right near a loot crate. So what we're going to do is we're going to run around, and we're going to try and get back to wherever that loot crate was. I can't remember. Oh, look, there's a chicken. There is a way to catch chickens if you do a little hoppy thing and chase after them. And come on, can I get to it before it runs me into a bear or a wolf or something? Oh, look, we're really close to catching it. Come on, chicken. I really want this chicken. Oh, man. Like, I got the cursor thingy. And I've left that loot crate in the dust trying to chase down the chicken. I really want this chicken. Get in my hand. Come here, dude. Oh, God, there's a wolf, and now it's on me. The chicken has... That is... Oh, my God. I don't want to be eaten by this wolf. So we're going to run. We're just going to run. And now, you'll notice in the lower right-hand corner, I've got, like, it shows little sprinty legs. That's because I'm sprinting. That's right. But... Oh, God. Is that wolf still after me? I think it is. Oh, and now a bear. Oh, my God. And now, I've got 2 meters down there. I can hear the bear behind me. Oh my God, don't catch me, bear. This could end badly. Stop chasing me. Okay, I think he stopped chasing me. But I'm not going to stop running because I'm not sure. Alright, I don't hear anything behind me. Good grief. Alright. Now, look at the bar in the lower right-hand corner. The top one that has a tiny little sliver of red, that's my stamina meter. I literally just ran myself completely out of stamina trying to escape those things. Had I not had a full stamina bar when that chase started, it would have been over. Okay, there's another bear right there. Now, I've got to let my stamina get back up. Okay, here's the thing, guys. If I don't have food, I can't replenish stamina. So right now, if I'm looking, okay, this is protein, fruit and veg, and hydration. Now, I've got some fruit on me. I've got an apple, and I'm gonna eat that apple right now to try and keep my veggie up a little bit. I've also got a canteen and a bottle of water, and oh, I've got a protein bar. Okay, so worst comes to worst, I eat the protein bar. But look, okay, here's the deal. These loot crates are it. The wooden ones like this, that's building supplies. So we like that. It gives us like scrap stuff, and okay, God, I want this chicken. I want a chicken because okay, why am I so desperate for chickens? First of all, you can eat them. I don't know if you're aware of that, but chickens can be turned into food. And that's one good reason. The other thing is they have feathers, and with feathers you can make arrows if you've got the other components. But that is a critical component you need, and without them, no arrows. So we want those. And also these little plants like this one right here, critical, especially early game. You have to gather so many of those, and you've got to hack down trees like crazy. Now you don't hack them down because they're made of like solid steel inside, but the outside part you can harvest like 3 logs. It takes 3 hits to get 1 log, and each normal tree, I should say, has 3 logs. Some trees have 4, and the really special grub trees have 5. Now, why do I say grub trees? Because grub trees have grubs in them. And oh, good, there's a chicken. So we're gonna see, can we chase down this freaking chicken? I want him really bad. Now, here's the thing. I've got, okay, oh, I have some ammo for this gun. Look at this. I do have ammo for that gun. We're gonna reload it right now. Yeah, it only showed 1 bullet. Now I've got a full clip 7. And that leaves me with 2 extra bullets. Okay, with this, I can take down a wolf. But it's super risky. And one of the risks you run is becoming, oh, and look, this is ore right here, right there. That's potassium ore. I'm not going to get it right now because it'll take me too long. You need a pickaxe, really, to harvest those. I mean, you can harvest them with your hatchet, but man, it takes a long time. It's not the right tool for the job. It's like, you know, trying to hammer a nail in with a screwdriver or something. It's wrong, and it doesn't work very well. So we're going to just hack up trees, we're going to gather fiber, and man, I want, oh, loot crates, and loot crates. This is the critical thing. You have to get all these for the loot crates. We're going to take all of the stuff in there, and oh, I've got 1 feather. Now, what you want is nails, feathers, and sticks. Sticks, you can, in your menu here, look, I can make sticks. And we're going to craft up some sticks because we need them for a variety of things. So we're going to do that and continue to hack at these trees because we need lots and lots and lots of wood. And look at that, there's a bunny rabbit right over there. I could shoot it with a gun, but 1 shot with a 9mm will not kill a rabbit. Trust me. It maybe in easy mode it will. I don't know. I've played it on normal mode, and no, you know, you can. 1 arrow will take down a bunny, but 1 bullet, no way. They just run off and they get mad and like, you know, they don't want to play with you anymore or whatever. They never really want to play, but you know, whatever. They're just antisocial in that way when you try and kill them and eat them, things like that. So we want to not waste ammo on them, but I do want to find a chicken and maybe catch one. Like, he saw me, I was chasing after it, and like, here's the deal, chickens are kind of dumb. I don't know if you're aware of that, but they are. I mean, they're really actually mostly vegetable. I mean, you know, they are vegetable. They're the vegetables of the animal kingdom, because, like, look at their feet. They look like it's roots or whatever. Anyway, so that's my story. So that would explain why some vegetarians eat chicken. or I don't know how that all works. Anyway, so we're just gonna grab loot crates. We're gonna grab this fiber. We're gonna get stuff. We're gonna gather all kinds of stuff. Okay, here's the thing. When it gets dark, it gets freaking cold, and when it gets cold, we can perhaps die. So we don't like that either. So what you want to, there's a wolf over there. We don't want to go to that tree because of that wolf, but I do want to come up here and get this little fiber plant that I see in the distance. Yeah, so we have to be ready. I want to have a freaking campfire ready for nighttime. So why don't we just do that now? How do we make a campfire? We go here, and it takes logs and sticks. And we're going to do that, and we're going to make a few more sticks. So I'll have the campfire ready for us, and we have one match. Now, that is a big deal. Why? Because one match will light one fire. After that, you better find some more freaking matches, or be able to make a fire starting kit, which is not totally simple to make. So you need the freaking loot crates, or you need to tend your damn fire pretty constantly. But right now, I'm just looking for loot crates because they might have more matches. They might have biofuel. Then you need biofuel to make a fire starter kit, and we want to be able to do that in case we're lame and forget to stoke our fire, things like that. So now, I mentioned also in this mode, I've got hunters turned off. Now, if you haven't played the game, or you haven't seen anybody playing the game or whatever, hunters suck. They really, really suck. And here's the deal. When you build your base, when you start a base, everything is copacetic. You're just living off the land and gathering resources and chasing bunnies and stuff like that. But once you build a base command unit and place that in your base, it like signals all the freaking psychopaths to come with their guns and grenades and like grenade tipped arrows and stuff, and just try to annihilate you every few days, or if you get anywhere close to their camp. I mean, all you have to do is walk within eyeshot of them, and they will freaking headshot you like it's nothing. I mean, they are okay. You've seen games like PUBG and other first-person shooters, Call of Duty, and those types. Okay, imagine the best of those players as your AI enemy in game, that they will shoot you. They're running, and as soon as they stop, they just turn and headshot you. That's it. It's just that immediate, and it sucks. I mean, you can be running, zigzagging, serpentine jumping, and whatever, and boom, you're just headshot. At least that's been my experience. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little, but only a little. Frankly, guys, I've had a heck of a time. So, I don't want hunters. Now, you can delay your hunters coming if you've got them enabled in the game, which, honestly, if you're going to play the game, play it with hunters. If it's your first time around, experience what they're like. But you do have the option to turn them off. If you don't want to contend with it, you just want to do the environmental thing, like I'm doing now. I don't know what the real difference is in easy mode of what it... I mean, I do know what the description says, but, okay, there's wolves and crap over there. I don't want to deal with them. I guess, basically, easy mode is, like, when you die, you don't really lose your stuff. Like, but in normal or hardcore mode, you definitely lose stuff every time you die. Which sucks, you lose a portion of your ammo and your various different bits and parts and things, and, so, yeah, that's a thing, but, in easy mode, I don't think that happens to you, and mainly, this one, I'm playing it more for the experience of the environment and the building aspect, which is what the description of easy mode said, so, but I have played extensively with the, at least in normal mode, not hardcore mode yet, but that is something that I will do at some point, just to see how bad gets. I think it'll last like maybe 2 play sessions if I'm lucky, but you have a limited number of deaths, I think, in that game, and you have to purchase respawns at a bed, and the bed you have to make, and you can't make it until you've got. Okay, am I being chased? I can't tell. I feel like maybe I am. I don't know, but I don't want to be. And good God, okay. Maybe it'd be a good idea to run around with this instead of the hatchet all the time. I want to just get stuff. I want to find those loot crates and get things like this. Now, one of the first things that I want, like weapon-wise, is this handgun. It's all fine and dandy and all that stuff, but like I don't want to. Rely on the handgun, and you can't really hunt things like chickens and stuff with a handgun. So, okay, we'll put that away. Well, actually, I can run with it, but what I want to do is catch this chicken so I can get feathers from it. And we can eat it if we can freaking catch it. There we go. We're getting up on it. Okay, but we're going to stop right now. Get this loot crate. These loot crates can have feathers in them too. So that's... I only got 1 feather so far. But it's not enough feathers. Just not. I saw the chicken running off this way. And he's going towards the wolf friend. Well, screw you, chicken. So, I don't know what I was talking about before, other than I just want to do some building stuff and not have to contend with the hunters, because once you build the BCU, it's only going to be a few days, and then suddenly you're dealing with hunters that they're freaking relentless. They are so evil. When I say they're psychopaths, they are absolutely psychopaths. They shoot you without warning for just getting within their range of sight. And that's it. I mean, it's all you have to do. There's no negotiation. There is no nothing. It's just okay. And this is kelp, by the way. That's why I'm swimming around in here. I want to get kelp, but you can drown, so let's not drown. All right, let's just get out of here. I've got 3 kelps. Those kelps are both food and can be used to make a certain type of medicine. And that certain type of medicine is an antidote. Now, why do you need an antidote? Because some of these wolves are dirty animals, and they have disease, and they will give you that disease if they bite you in the hiney, and they really like to do that. So, because we all know how luscious your hiney is. So we're going to try and protect it and keep from having it eaten by animals. But I need protein bad. I really need some protein. And if I have to, I will shoot a wolf. But I'd rather shoot a chicken. Okay. So enough of that. And yeah, I'm going to have to also start thinking about a freaking campfire here pretty soon, and figure out where I'm going to do it at. Now, this lake is beautiful, and since I'm not running hunters, I could pick a very picturesque spot and not worry about how defensible it is. Why? Because, I don't have freaking hunters coming in to annihilate me. But there's a bunny over there, and, you can't catch bunnies on foot. I mean, try it sometime, guys. Go out and try and chase down a rabbit in the wild on foot. Good luck. Even Will Smith couldn't do that in his Men in Black days. But we're not going to worry about that right now, because the sun, it's about 4 in the afternoon maybe. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Now, wherever I set up, I want to have a water source so that I can purify water and all that. But also, God, I need some freaking protein. I do have this protein bar, and I'm probably going to have to eat that. In fact, I am going to eat it right now. Yeah, and we're going to eat this Because without the energy, you're screwed, man. You can't run. Oh, and here's something cool. Look, I got this bottle of water, right? And I've got a few berries here. These blueberries are wonderful. So what you want to do is you take the berries and the water, you do that, and you say mix into berry water. Now, why do you do that? Because it still hydrates you as much as the water does, but it also gives you the berry goodness, but even more than regular berries. I don't know how it gains in, like, gains something from the water without losing anything to the water or something. I don't know. It's better. So do that. I just don't have very many of those bottles of water. But we're going to keep going here looking for loot crates. It's always looking for loot crates. And that, what is that over there? That is a wolf, not a loot crate. So this map is freaking gorgeous. There's a bear over there. So other than the wolves and bears, there are no other predators if you have hunters turned off. But bears and wolves. No, scratch that. There are also cougars. At this point, I don't know if more is going to be added, more predator animals. Maybe they'll add some rabid badgers, or I don't know. But this game is produced by Cold Game. And the guy is freaking brilliant. I think it's just a one-guy deal doing this on his own. Can you believe this? Look at this game. One guy made all of this. And it's super, super fun. And very stable. I have not had it crash in, good Lord, I don't know, 100 hours of gameplay? Or whatever. A lot of gameplay. So, yeah, I like it. I like it very, very much. But I'm not finding the loot crates that I want. And I really need feathers so I can make arrows, and I need arrows so I can shoot little animals and eat them. But it looks like maybe the shooting and eating of little animals might have to wait until a later day or something, because it's just not happening right now. Chase down a chicken though. I can just, wait, what? Did I hear a chicken? Like I have caught chickens by doing the jumpy method before. So I know it is possible. I've seen other people do it as well. That's how I knew it was possible. I saw somebody else do it. But it's not easy. It's not really that easy. Maybe it's easy for somebody else, but not for me. We're running low on stamina, so I'm going to stop sprinting for a little bit and just walk around and maybe run. Like, you can find feathers in loot crates, which would be ideal, but, you first have to find the loot crates. Must have been a special tree or something. Was that 4 or 3? I don't know. Keep looking and looking for, okay, yeah, it's a fiber plant. I'm looking for those freaking loot crates. Oh, there's one. Yeah. Sometimes, like, you should just stop sprinting around and just stroll along and pay close attention. Look closely, you'll find the stuff. But it's getting pretty late now. The cool thing is, like, all I'm going to invest in is a campfire, and if I can set up near some type of landmark or whatever, I'd be able to make it back to the campfire if I just pay attention to where I'm at and stuff like that. But I want to maximize my searching hours, my daylight hours, and find as much as I possibly can before we have to settle in for the night, because it gets really cold and you start to shiver, and I think shivering might use up more of your energy and stuff, and you don't want that, right? You don't want that. So yeah, fire is critical, and of course, you need to be able to purify water. Oh, look at this loot crate right here. Did I walk right past it, or did it just spawn behind me or something? I don't know, but it's got ammo. Okay, well, that's fine. We need ammo. we're going to need ammo to take down the larger animals, which it looks like we might have to do that tomorrow because, oh my god, no, my protein level is already super low. Yeah, this is easy mode, and I'm already freaking nearly redlining on my protein. Probably because I've been sprinting everywhere, but I'm just trying to cover as much territory as I can to find the loot crates, get wood, fiber, and all the necessary stuff to survive with. So we're going to just keep going. Now, you need a lot of wood to keep your fire going. You got to constantly be stoking your fire, otherwise it will go out. And at night, the last thing you want to do is to run around in the darkness with bears and wolves and everything around, trying to find some wood, while you're freezing to stoke your campfire with. So we're going to avoid that situation by being proactive and getting the wood down. Should I set up camp though? This is a lovely plains and stuff. Now, if you're playing with hunters and stuff, you don't want to be in an area like this. This is not a place that you'd want to build in because, well, trust me, it's not. You want a place that's defensible, like up on top of rocks like this. Watch my other playthrough, my year 1 playthrough, and you will see. I built someplace where I had seen another YouTuber named Emma Harkham build. She's like super smart and very, very good at this game. She knows it very well. And, yeah, she picked what I consider to be the perfect spot. So I emulated her because I looked around the map too, and she's played a lot more than me, so she knew already what the map had to offer, and she picked a spot that I couldn't find anything better, and I think she couldn't have either, and that's why she chose to build there. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a campfire right here next to this little pond and like in this little place here. So if I'm not mistaken, this is where I built a campfire in my first playthrough. Maybe it is, maybe I can't remember. But I might also build here next to this pond. I don't know. I don't know, but what I do know is it's time to lay down our campfire. It's right there because the light is waning, and we want to be ready when that happens. So there's our campfire. Now what you do is you take your wood and you jam it all up inside of there like that, and then you take your matches and you jam those in there, and then you can ignite it, and you've got light and warmth. Oh, isn't it lovely? I mean, you just gotta appreciate the twilight. Now, one thing I did, and I did it like partway through my other playthrough, was I turned off light shafts from the sun because it was blinding me. I don't have great vision to start with, and it was so difficult to see with the light shafts on. Because you'd see if you watch the first few videos that I have, the light shafts are on, you can see how it looks, and then later on, like, I don't know, 30, 40 videos in, I finally decided to turn the light shafts off, and it made it a little bit easier to see stuff, so, but for now, look, it's nighttime, my protein situation is pretty dire, so we've got to remedy that tomorrow, which means more than likely, I'm going to get myself killed fighting a wolf or something. But one thing we can do while this fire is going is we've got some of this fiber right here. See these fibers? I'm going to make cordage out of them. It takes 2 fibers to make a cordage, and that cordage, and this is what you do during the nighttime, is just, I don't know. Okay, let's drink this water while we think about stuff. You do your busy work kind of stuff at night. And there's water right down here, so what I'm going to do is, like, it's so dark. We'll come over here, and Now I'll fill this with water, and then, but it's dirty water. So we have to come back here, and you'll notice in our campfire here, okay, this is the fuel, this is the ignition, and this is the ash that comes out of it. Now ash is going to be very important later in the game, so you always want to make sure you have ash. But, so watch your ash, buddy. Right. So, but these slots up here are where you put in things like food, like meats to cook and things like that. But in addition to that, you can also put your canteen in there, and after a while, it's going to cook up and give you like yummy, watery goodness. So we're going to eat one of those berries right now. In fact, I'm eating 2 of those berries. And 2 for tomorrow. Doesn't really help us on the protein front, but we've also got this grub. Now, we've made up a bunch of cordage. We've made up a few sticks. We can also, now because I've got a grub, we can make a fishing tackle, right? So I'm going to craft one of those, and that's not going to help us at all if I don't have this, a fishing pole. And we need scrap. Damn it. I could have eaten that grub. But no, if I can get 2 more pieces of scrap, we can make ourselves a fishing rod, and we can fish and get yummy protein from it. But we also need those trees, the grub trees, to get grubs from them. So for now, what we're going to do is this. I'm going to put these bandages down here. We're going to put the wood up in that slot. Put this right there and this over here, and just do some inventory management and stuff. And for now, though, I will just say, I hope you guys enjoy this. This is a super fun game, and I think you will love it. If you haven't played it or seen other people play it, just check it out. And for now, if you want to leave any tips, tricks, comments, suggestions, recommendations, or death threats, do that in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't, and we'll talk with all of you again very, very soon.